Good morning. Welcome to the Community for Conscious Living weekly live broadcast. Today is Sunday, June 4th of 2023. The Community for Conscious Living is a community dedicated to personal transformation for universal harmony, healing the planet by making inspired changes in ourselves and in our daily lives that create a sustainable environment and a peaceful world. Today's topic is about connecting with the elements and the minerals of the earth in order to rejuvenate, restore health to the physical body. I used to think that when the body dies, that when we die, the body dies, right? And there's no more life in the body. And that's true in that the spirit leaves the body and there is no more life force. There is no more life as we know it in the body. But the body itself has an innate wisdom. It has a life force of its own. And the decaying process of the body is a continuation of its wisdom, of its life force that returns it to the earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I heard Eric Winkel explain this. You know, he's the one who has translated or is translating more than 10,000 pages of Ibn Arabi's works on his teachings, as Ibn Arabi is one of the great sheikhs from the 1200s that was given revelations, like the curtains were lifted and he could see what was within this realm, what was beyond this realm, kind of what makes up this realm. And he did this whole, the teachings that I'm fascinated with from him are this on the cosmology of sound and the emanation of consciousness and creation through the vibration of sound, from when God said be, and then there were all of the step levels of creation that rippled out from there, associated with various sounds and various layers of the creation. So the body, there is well, we're going to get into this. We're going to talk about what in the elements of creation, or in the levels of creation, are associated with the various elements of the earth and what they bring to us, to our knowledge, and to the innate wisdom of the body, as the human being is a microcosm of the macrocosm. Everything is a microcosm of the macrocosm, right? Everything can be, as the poet Rumi says, you're not a drop in the ocean, you are the ocean in a drop. You are not a drop in the ocean, you are the ocean in a drop. So the microcosm contains all of the knowledge of the macrocosm. It is a mirror, it is a reflection, and everything is contained within everything else. So in our practice today, we're going to do a meditation to really ground into the earth and connect in with the earth's minerals and with the earth's elements, and all that that brings through the levels of creation to us as these beings who are a merging of earth and spirit. And we're going to use that to remember, right? Remember the innate wisdom and bring healing to the physical body and the energy body. That's our practice for today. Let's go ahead and come into our circle, sitting side by side, shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, knee to knee, coming together as one. And as we come together, let's bring everything to face the center of the circle. Bring all of the parts of you together to face into the center of our circle, like the wheel facing the hub. And together, let's call on our source, in the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate. We call on you. We ask you to send your essence of your pure divine light. And let's just feel, perceive, imagine this pure divine light streaming into the center of our circle. Ya Nur. This is a divine name of Nur. Ya Nur. Ya Nur. As this light comes in, let it fall on your skin and let your skin absorb this light in through your pores. Through your pores and all the way into your tissues, into your cells, all the way into your bones. Just let this pure divine light come in and purify, cleanse, and warm, nurture, and awaken. The light is illuminating, it's awakening. It is reflective, right? And in the Sufi teachings, the light, the sound of the n sound, the nun sound, is the sound of the light itself, and the R sound, is the radiance of the light that actually reflects and gives us the ability to see images. So the Nur is bringing in that, the light and the radiance of the light. Ya Nur. So it is the pure divine light, and it is the reflective, the radiance of the light that gives us imaging, the ability to see. Ya Nur, Ya Nur, Ya Nur. And just let that travel all the way through your body, the vibration, the essence of this pure divine light. Let it travel through your body, and let it come through the top of your head also. Let it come through the top of your head and just travel all the way along your vertical core, that vertical core of energy that flows through the center channel of your body, from the top of your head all the way through and through your base. And just feel that go all the way through your body, and let yourself center on that vertical pole in the center of your body as that light travels through, cleansing, purifying, aligning, and awakening. Feel your own light inside your being. And again, together, let's call on our source in the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate. We call on you. We ask you to send your essence of unconditional love. Just imagine, feel, perceive this unconditional love streaming into the center of our circle. And let your heart center turn to face toward this stream of unconditional love. And let this be like a funnel that extends from the front of your heart space, and let it tip up and receive this stream of unconditional love as it flows in like a gentle waterfall. And let your heart center be like a breathing portal, and breathe in through your heart center, and breathe that unconditional love through your heart center all the way into the very center core of your body. And let your entire being be filled with unconditional love. Let it flow through your heart. And remember, love itself is unconditional. Only we human beings have the ability to put conditions on love, not on love itself, but on whether or not we receive or give or interact with love. So just know, even those places inside of you that are blocked to love can still be loved by love itself, because that's what love is and that's what love does. It doesn't need your permission to be itself. And it loves. So you let it flow through even those places that feel unlovable, feel like they've been hurt and they're not going to open to love again. It doesn't matter to love itself. The vibration of Al-Wadud, Ya Wadud, the all-encompassing reflection of Source itself, is let that come in. Be unconditionally loving. The unconditional love itself. Let that come in. It only knows how to love. It only is love. It doesn't withhold. We block. And it's okay if you're in a blocking state. The point is that love can still come in and love those blocks just as much as anything else. Love the wounded parts of you just as much as anything else. Love the dissociated and separated parts of you just as much as the parts of you that are connected and full of your own radiance. Love is love is love, and it loves. In the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate, again together, let's call on our source. We call on you. We ask you to send your essence of your eternal compassion. Your eternal compassion. Just feel this eternal compassion streaming into the center of our circle. And this compassion is the ocean of living consciousness that holds and contains and supports all of existence, including our circle, including each one of us individually, including you individually, and all those that walk together on this journey of life. We're all held in this cosmic womb of eternal compassion, the ocean of living consciousness that holds us, protects us, surrounds us, nurtures us, fills us with love and compassion and mercy. So breathe in, like breathe it in all the way through your pores, through all the parts of yourself, and gather it up into the center of your body. And as you exhale, let yourself drop down, land into your pelvic bowl, anchor into your center, right? Your pelvic bowl is this bowl. And at the center of this ball, if you imagine it like a ball, at the center of the ball is a very powerful energy center, right? Where your life force comes in, a height, and just let yourself anchor into that power center, a center of gravity in your pelvic bowl that you can move from, like the Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. If you remember that old commercial. And that is your center of gravity and a very powerful energy center there. Just let yourself anchor into that place. Breathe in that life force. Anchor into that place. Lean into your spine and feel that vertical core of energy move along the front of your spine, and lean into your heart and into the back of your heart, and breathe into your heart center as you rest into and anchor into your pelvic bowl, and let that flow of energy move along your vertical core. So everything is aligned and centered along this vertical core, anchored in your pelvic bowl and leaning into your heart. Today's topic is about connecting with the earth elements. The body is made from earth, and the spirit is from the light, and they come into this body and they integrate into one being, right? We're not here in this body to walk the earth and then leave the body in spirit in order to be with the divinity. We are here to know the merging of the two, the integration of the two, and to learn about our connection with love and with spirit and with all that is through our immersion in and being with and a part of the natural world, this nature contained within this planet Earth. And our bodies are not separate from nature. Our bodies are nature, of nature, just like the plants and the trees and the animals and everything. Our bodies are of nature. Our bodies carry the innate wisdom of nature, right? When God created this creation, or the creating, because it is not a one and done thing. It is still in progress, in process. When this existence was created or is being created, the laws of nature were determined, and I'm speaking of Ibn Arabi's cosmology and the emanation of creation. The laws of nature were very high in the levels of the creation, right? There is very high up before most anything else was physically or even energetically created. The laws of nature were established. And the laws of nature are basically the laws that govern the natural world. And we, because we have free will, we tend to want to separate ourselves out from that and act as if we don't have to live according to the laws of nature because we are human beings and we are superior and we walk the earth as the, the domineering force here. But that whole idea that we could be separate and that we can somehow operate outside of the laws of nature and still exist is it's crazy, right? I mean, but it's what we it's what we perceive, what we think when we separate ourselves out, right? And we're here to walk a path of thinking we are separate, to test the laws, the boundaries of nature as to how far we can wobble from one side to the other before we meet our own extinction and or destroy the entire planet, right? I mean, that's part of why we're here. But we're also here to remember and to rein it back in and bring it back to nature. Our bodies cannot exist outside of the laws of nature. The planet cannot exist outside of the laws of nature. As much as we try, we will be reined in and brought back, or we will perish. That's the laws of nature. The earth, in the wisdom of creation, gives us everything we need in order to survive and sustain ourselves here. And our bodies are designed to live in harmony and connection and in the same cycles of nature as our planet. All of the earth's elements and the minerals of the earth are a part of us, and we are a part of it. And we can connect in. What we're going to do today is to consciously connect in with the elements of the earth and the minerals of the earth, and to let our energy bodies and our physical bodies connect in with that innate wisdom and synchronize our rhythms. So I want to speak. Let's take a minute now and feel your presence in your body, right? Again, take another minute and inhale all the parts of yourselves into your vertical core. Drop down, anchor into your pelvic bowl. Elongate your spine and lean into your spine. And rest into your heart. And let's just take a minute. You can put one hand on your heart and one hand over your sacral center in your belly, a little bit beneath your belly button. And just breathe these together and just feel the rhythm of your heart and your pelvic center. Just feel them synchronize, come into harmony, and feel the connection between the two as you inhale and exhale, and just let yourself fall into a nice natural rhythm for yourself. And just find that rhythm. Find that rhythm. And you can touch your tongue to the roof of your mouth, like you're making an "l" sound. And when you do, just let the back of your tongue goes way back into your throat, and just let that jaw and that back of the tongue relax. And as that relaxes, just feel that relaxation travel all the way down your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, traveling down your spine, all the way to your base. And take a deep breath and a sigh. And as you do, just really let your base relax. Let it relax from your jaw all the way down your spine and into your base, your pelvic floor. Just let everything relax. You can give an audible sigh, just a oh. Right? When you touch your tongue to the roof of your mouth, it's like you're connecting your governing vessel and your conception vessel. There's vessels in Chinese medicine that go around the back of the body and the front of the body, the yang and the yin. And feel that base. Just rest and feel as your pelvic floor is resting. Just feel that connection in with the earth. Just really let yourself rest onto the earth. Feel your connection in with the earth. And you won't need to like move your hips, shift your hips a little bit. Anytime you feel like you need to move your body, please do. Use your breath, use your body, especially the micro movements in your body. It really helps you to connect in with the physical. And just feel your energy move like all the way through your legs and through your feet. Again, connecting in with the earth. And take another breath and a deep sigh. And let yourself just really rest onto the earth and feel yourself connecting in with the soil of the earth. And just let your energy even move through a little deeper into the earth. And let your energy, it's not like a goal to get to the center, but just to rest into the soil, the minerals of the earth. This is the layer of provision. Provision is razaq. Razzaq is the transliteration of that word, razaq. Razaq. And this is the provision. This is our layer of provision. And just feel your connection in with that provision. This is the provider, the nurturer, the earth's minerals, and this is the layer of creation that tells us that everything needed for our earth journey, for our exploration and expansion of our consciousness is provided for us. So let yourself feel Ya Razak. We'll just call in the divine power of provision and the nurturing, Ya Razak. And let like your nervous system, the roots of your body, of your energy body, feel into the minerals of the earth. Feel into the minerals of the earth and feel that provision and that innate wisdom from this part of nature that is a part of you and you are a part of it, no separation, but it does not have the free will. It operates according to its original laws of nature. You have the free will, so you operate outside of those laws of nature. Your conscious body does, but your physical body does not. So let your physical body really rest into the innate wisdom and the knowledge of the mineral layers of the earth. And let your body connect. And just breathe with that connection, like breathing through your roots into the soil of the earth. And what do the roots of a plant system do? The roots of the plants, they absorb the water and the minerals from the soil and nourish the plant. So let your body, your energy body, your conscious body, your nervous system be like the roots of the plant, penetrating into the soil and taking in the nutrients from the soil, the minerals from the earth, and to let that come into your physical body and travel through your nervous system, through your root system and into your nervous system, feeding you, nourishing you with the minerals of the earth. Ya Razak, Ya Razak, Ya Razak, Ya Razak. Feeding you, nourishing you, nurturing you, providing for you everything that you need for what you're here to do, be, have, experience, learn, and your service as well. Just let that connect in and let all of the provision move through your root system, up through your nervous system, into your physical body to nourish your tissues, to nourish your fluid systems, to hydrate and nourish your blood, your tissues, your oxygen, and invite your body on a deep cellular level to remember this innate wisdom of the earth. Ya Razak, Ya Razak, Ya Razak, Ya Razak, Ya Razak. And let it come up and nourish every part of your body. Invite every cell of your body to drink in this nourishment and to take in this wisdom of the earth, the natural world, and to know its oneness with the natural world. It's not an us and them, it's an us and a we. Receiving everything that you need to nourish your body and to provide for you and to nurture you. As a being of the natural world, kun fayakun, be and it is. Be and it is. Take in all of that nourishment. And the earth itself, the elements of the earth being earth, water, air, and fire, the earth itself is the divine attribute associated with it is Aziz of the earth element. Let me say of the earth element is Aziz, the strong, the powerful. And this is the power of love as it creates the physical journey to know yourself. So as you connected in with that mineral layer, just let yourself just sink in deeper into the earth element, the element of earth, and feel the power, the Aziz, and the strength really moving into your physical body, nourishing and nurturing and strengthening you, strengthening your life force, your power to know yourself, and feel this, feel it moving up, being taken up by your root system and traveling from the earth all the way through your physical body, giving you that strength, giving you that strength. Ya Aziz, Ya Aziz, Ya Aziz, Ya Aziz. That's the divine power of strength, of divine strength and power. And just know that sometimes we fear strength and power because we've seen it misused in so many ways. But the true strength and power that comes from this divine power that we're talking about here, is the power that gives you such an unwavering inner strength, just a knowing that you don't need to put up walls of power and strength in order to protect yourself or exert yourself in an outer way to get your needs met. It's an inner strength that stabilizes you from inside so that actually your outer can be soft and it can be compassionate and generous, but your inner strength is unwavering, right? It actually allows you to be even more soft and open and loving when your core is strength. So let this come up through your core. Ya Aziz, the earth element, and invite your cellular consciousness in the physical body to really know and remember to synchronize, like let your breath synchronize the rhythms, your rhythms with the rhythms of the earth element, as its innate wisdom is being reawakened in your body, and let yourself breathe with it and harmonize with it. Harmonize with the flow of the earth element and the minerals. Minerals, Ya Razak, the earth element, Ya Aziz, the provision, the nurturer, and the strength, the power. Let that moving through your body, and really let it rejuvenate your body. Like take it in at a cellular level so your body can be rejuvenated. Its natural rhythms can be restored to the rhythms of nature, can be nurtured, nourished, and strengthened. Ya Razak, Ya Aziz, the minerals and the earth element. There are other elements of the earth as well, right? There is the water, the air, and the fire. And I'll say this, stay with this provision, but I just can imagine those of you, and I know there are a lot of people who are very well versed in Chinese medicine who listen to this. So this is for you and for those of you who may feel, but your constitution is aligned with a different element and therefore might have a different need. The element of fire is associated in creation, in the step levels of creation, with the divine life force energy, al-Hayy. And that's like the existence of life and life force. And within the existence of life force itself, there is the regenerative power of life and the dying off, right? Just like our bodies we have life in our bodies, but cells are constantly dying off and new cells being regenerated. So that's the life force itself is associated with the element of fire, and then the regenerative life force, that's the muhi. The muhi is the divine name, is associated with the element of air, and the dying off, the mumit, is associated with the element of water. So just for those of you who may be asking about that, as we're talking about the earth element, Aziz, and the minerals, Razak. All of the others are present as well, and we acknowledge them and acknowledge our connection with them, our rhythm and harmony with them, our oneness with them in all of the existence of nature and the elements of nature. And just if there is any part of that that wants to come in and balance and synchronize any part of yourself, and just, you don't have to know it with your mind. Just be open to allow the wisdom of nature to take its course and to speak to the innate knowing within your own body, right? Your mind is not the one that controls that. Your mind is here to be in service to the needs of the body and the needs of the heart. The body itself has an innate wisdom. It is a part of nature. It contains all of the wisdom of the laws of nature, knows how to operate within the confines of nature. The heart carries the wisdom of spirit, comes in and is very much integrated into your body so that your body can have an anchored experience of this divine creation through your physical senses. You're here to learn about the laws of nature. You're here to learn about love and about wisdom and about nourishment and nurturing and provision and all of it, and the compassion and the love and the generosity and the forgiveness. We're here to learn about all of this and the infinitely spiraling beauty of this creation. We're here to learn about all of it on a conscious level. The body is already attuned to it. So let it synchronize with the rhythms of the earth's elements and the minerals of the earth, and feel yourself provided for, connected, in flow, in harmony with the earth, receiving your nourishment, your provision and strength, everything that you need in order to do what you're here to do, to be, to have, to experience, to learn, and to provide a service, right? Your service to the world is all available for you, all here for you. So just receive it into your nervous system and into your physical body, and into your energy body. Receive, 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 Ya Raza, the nourishment, the nurturing, the provision, Ya Aziz, the strength and the power from the earth's elements, Ya Razak. I'm sorry, the earth's minerals, Ya Razak, Ya Razak. Provision, the nourishment, the nurturing, and from the earth element, Ya Aziz, the strength and the power. Letting that come up and just check your energy body. See if it's flowing into the earth. Let it connect in beneath the surface of the earth like a plant whose roots get planted into the soil and the roots spread out and drink up the minerals from the soil and the water and nourish the plant. And let yourself be like that plant. Let your root system travel into the soil, branch out, drink up the minerals and the hydration from the soil. And let every cell of your body carries consciousness. Let's let it connect in with the knowing that you are provided for, you are cared for, you are nourished, you are nurtured, you are strengthened, and you carry all of this within your being, as your being is an integral part of nature, and nature is an integral part of your being. No separation, no separation. Kun fayakun, be, and it is. And invite every cell of your body as it takes this in to bow in gratitude for the wisdom of what you have been given and what you are a part of. You are part of the wisdom of this earth, of the nature, and of spirit, all integrated as one. And as you bow in reverence and gratitude and in awe, just let yourself open to receive even deeper. Take it in even deeper into your physical body and into your conscious body. Kun fayakun, kun fayakun, fayakun. And I'll invite you to come back to this anytime you feel yourself disconnected or out of sync, out of sorts with the rhythms of nature, and feeling like you need some nourishment from the physical, from the earth. Come back to this meditation, listen to it again, and really let yourself connect in. Let your root system be like the plant, connect in with the soil and to drink from the elements of the earth. All right. With that, I'm going to end our recording and open for our Q&A. If you're listening on Facebook, you're welcome to, there's the link there in the description. You can click on that to join us for the Q&A. There, you can join by phone or by the webcast. And if you're listening to the recording, you're invited to join us live on Sundays at 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. U.S. Pacific Time. You can find information for joining us live at communityforconsciousliving.com, communityforconsciousliving.com. While you're there, be sure to sign up so you receive the reminders and the replays. And when you do, you receive 2 free gifts. One is a one sheet that you can download and put wherever you will see it regularly to remind yourself. It's a 10 spiritual principles of our human existence to remind you of the truth of who we are and what we are, what this earth journey is about, why we're here. And you will also receive a 15-minute downloadable guided meditation that I hope you will download and make as a part of your daily practice to help you to connect in with the pure divine light, the unconditional love, and the eternal compassion that is the root system of your being. All right. With that, I thank you very much. Ending now the recording and opening for Q&A.